We now need to start creating content to populate our bulletin. We'll start by creating a story within our Works folder. Go to New in the top left corner and select Story from the list. This then opens within the Works folder with some default text telling us to replace the first line with the story slug. The story slug effectively being the title, as already mentioned. Content then entered below this first line is then considered the body of the story. If I wish to embed audio within this, I first need to publish the audio clip to the in-queue. Do this by clicking and dragging the audio clip from the Works folder up into the in-queue panel. The Post to in-queue window will then open. Within this, I can then change the slug of the story, apply a category, which allows you to more easily filter in-house content, however this is rarely used so feel free to ignore this, and finally priority, which if set to urgent, will then be highlighted in red along the ticker tape at the bottom of the screen. This is a handy way of trying to get someone's attention if you're trying to produce content which is coming in last minute. Once published, and with the story open, I then simply drag the audio clip from the in-queue onto the clip slot. The next thing that I need to do is add a button that the presenter can then interact with during the bulletin to play out the clip. Do this by simply placing the text cursor at the point when you would like the clip to be played out, and hit the left square bracket key. This should then add the word clip in square brackets. When in presenter mode, this will then be a button that can be interacted with. If you have more than one audio clip embedded within the story, then each of these buttons, depending on their order in which they were added, will link to the corresponding clip slot. So for example, the first time we press the left square bracket key, this links to the first clip slot, the second to the second clip slot, etc. You may also wish to include text that isn't intended to be read out during the bulletin, but may be useful for the presenter to know, such as the outwards for the piece. However, this doesn't need to be included within the total duration of the story. This is achieved by using the angle brackets. Any content contained within these is excluded from the overall duration. Once you're happy with the story and everything's then complete, you then need to publish the story to the in-queue in the same manner that you did with the audio clip earlier on.